Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Innkeeper, and today we're playing Stonehearth. Welcome to Riverside. Yes, the exact place that has literally no rivers involved. Only puddles of water, or ponds, and maybe a lake. I'm not too sure. Is that a lake? Is there like another sort of definition for a pool of water that is not... They're smaller than a lake, but bigger than a pond? I think there most definitely is. But off the top of my head, I can't really think of any. Last episode, we created... Well, we didn't really create. I mean, we already had this created before last episode. Or last session, even. Oh, no, they're putting the fences in now. That's fantastic. Yes, I was just about to mention that. They haven't put the fences in just yet. We expanded the mining operations. We've made our masonry. Or at least sort of defined this building as our masonry. And we have also sort of added some... I guess these are pallets. I'm not really too sure. Sort of platforms to put our resources on. Can only put 25 resources per platform. And they look like flapjacks. And they're absolutely delicious. Which is pretty good. Not really flapjacks. What would they be? Maybe pancakes? They've got like some honey on them. Maybe a bit of cinnamon at the same time. God, I could go with that right now. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Enough about delicious things. We're not really doing that right now. What we're doing is playing Stonehearth. Which I think is, you know, equally as delicious. I'm not sure what we're really going to be doing this episode. However... Some people have requested. The blacksmiths by the mine is going to be a thing. I'm thinking about putting it right here. I'm not really too sure. I'm not sure how the wall is going to work going around the river. If there is going to be one. I think there definitely will be. But it'll probably be just sort of a wooden wall. Kind of weird looking maybe. I'm not too sure. Or maybe a fence. I'm sort of thinking about it. I've not really come to any conclusion with that just yet, but I still need to make the water surface, which I need to sort of cut across along here. I want to have sort of a decent amount of room over here for a farming or housing area. I'm not really too sure where the farm's going to be just yet. I think I said I was going to do something over here last episode, but I can't remember for the life of me, I'm afraid. Also, DJ... I didn't actually pay attention to your name until now. DJ Swag said that it might be a good idea to put a counterweight on this sort of crane thing. It's not really a crane. I'm not too sure. It looks more like a post, and it's got a little bit of string, or really thick stone string, which is really weird, hooked up to a pallet. And I mean, I guess it's meant to represent sort of a medieval crane. Imagine there being sort of like a little hook, well, not really a hook, but a wheel at the bottom that sort of helps adjust and helps pull it up and down. There'll be two wheels. There'll be one wheel that makes it move on the sort of a joint at the bottom right here, and there'll be another one that makes this bit at the top sort of move around. It's simple stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Not this bit at the top, I mean making this bit move up and down. I don't know. Use your imagination. However, I think that is a good idea, but I'm not really too sure how to do that. How would a counterweight work? I mean, I think this is a good idea. We have to implement this, because it's already been, you know, I already said it's a good idea now. Gotta give it a little bit of a go. A little bit of a gander, ladies and gentlemen. But like I said, I don't know how to really do it. I can't connect this for some reason. Oh, no, I can if I do this. Oh, no, I can't exactly. Would that be how a counterweight works? The counterweight would... It would need to be on the opposite side, obviously. I'm not sure if I want it at the bottom. But it needs to look like a counterweight. That's the thing. And I don't think this is a good start. Maybe over here. Okay, yeah. So this lines up. We don't want it to connect to anything else. We just sort of... I'm not sure if I wanted to do this. And then have it go up like a block. There we are. And then what we can do is we can have something around it. Let's have it so it sort of has a little bit of stone at the back right there. And then what we can do is we can use the wood and just sort of have it go around the top and bottom. So it looks like it's sort of attached. Like this. How's that look? We'll do the same at the bottom. I think I did say I was just about to do that. I think this is a different wood color. I'm not too sure. This is the darker variant of wood, but it doesn't look like it's the right color, but I think it is. Yeah, I'm going to assume that is the case. As for this top bit right here, I think it's fine. How's that? It looks kind of weird, but I think it's sort of a good representation of a counterweight. It makes it look like an engine, actually. Which is quite weird. I'm not sure if they're going to build this, but I like the idea of giving them a bit of hope. A little bit of a go. Also, do we get a message to get people? Oh, apparently we've got a trader. The trader will be back in 11 hours to give you 6 wooden garden lanterns if you give him 3 farmer's hose. If you have 3 farmer's hose ready for him. Do we have 3 of these ready for him? We're about to find out. It looks like we do. Okay, we got 5. That's pretty good then. It's uncategorized. Oh, right. We built fences here, apparently. I did forget about that. Let's go ahead and get rid of them. Daily update. We most probably failed it. There we go. That's my hope right there. Oh, come on. 8 off right there. That's ridiculous. Oh, well. Hopefully we'll pass it next time. We've got the fences mostly installed right here, which is really good to see. I'm not sure if we have enough fences. They're all going in this direction, though, which is good to see. I'm pretty sure we have loads. Oh, no. We actually have used them all up. Okay, well, it's fine. We're going to get rid of those, and we'll just make tons more. We use so many of them. Let's make 50. There we are. That's kind of silly, but it'll give the carpenter something to do. Who is the carpenter? I think it's Nauria. Yeah, Nauria the carpenter right there. I'm not sure what level he is right now. Let's go and just double check. I need to pay more attention to their sort of their mind, body, and spirit. I don't do that. I think mind, like I said, gives them, or like I think I was told. Oh, he's level 5 carpenter. He's already really good at what he does. Okay, then. Anyway, mind gives them like a greater chance of making some, like a greater version of an item. Body's like health and damage, I think. Spirit looks like it's morale by the looks of things. I'm not sure if it indicates something else. Maybe how long they can stay up. That'd be quite interesting, actually, if they had sort of a... If they didn't need to sleep as much. I like the idea of that mechanic. Anyway, we need to cut down all these trees, because I think it's... Right, we've got to get started on the river bit right now, okay? It's Riverside, ladies and gentlemen. Also, while we're doing that, do a little bit more mining. Let's get rid of these bushes as well. Well, we'll get rid of them later. There we are. I lied right there. I lied. We'll get rid of them later. Or now. I'm not too sure. So, oh wow, there's so much deforestation going on right now. Let's just get rid of all of it on sort of an appropriate scale. Like this. At least we'll have a lot of wood. We probably should get like an area set up for this though. Just so that we can have a place to put it that's nearby. I think this is too far away. I mean, right here seems to be fine. Just make it as big as possible and then change it to wood. There we go. That is all good. How's this doing? Oh, look, they built it. That's fantastic. See, this is good. This brings me hope right now. Which is weird, because they built that, which is a little bit weird. But they had trouble building this. Then again, I mean, there's a lot more going on right here. And I think the problem with this is that they sort of couldn't be bothered after a little while. Also, I need to make braziers at the top right here. I know you don't necessarily have fire coming out of the tops of chimneys, mostly smoke. But until they have some sort of smoke emission block, which would be amazing, I might add, we're just going to have to put braziers up there. So we'll make 5 of them. Let's see. 4 of them, not 5. There we go. We've already got 2 of them right there, and they look absolutely fantastic at nighttime. More fences need to be constructed. Our flapjacks of doom right there. Not necessarily giving us anything right now. Is it both for just ores? Because I would rather it both for ores. It looks like it. So 50 ores in total, and then all the stone goes right here, which I think is appropriate. We have so much stone right now. It's beautiful. How's the mine going? There's 1 copper right there. Wait, 1 copper? Where's all our ores then? Oh, is it down here? Oh, yep, there they are. Oh, the trader returns. Sure. There we are. We've got some nice garden lanterns right now. So we can go ahead and place some of those on the fence over here, which I think would be a good idea. We've actually completed this right now, which is really good to see. We can probably get some fences done. Let's go... How do we want fences along here? I mean, I do want to have fences along there. I think that's a good idea. How's the chopping going? Oh, that looks pretty fantastic right now. Let's see. Oh. Optimum pumpkin. Right there. Level 2. Mason. I can't remember where I'm going. There we go. Place items. Let's get some fences. Let's get it hooked up to this. Oh. What happened there? Interesting. There we are. Let's get it hooked up on... Let's make sure this one actually corners off. Oh, I don't think I have enough fences. Oh, no, I don't. Okay. A survivalist is here. Let's go ahead and sell him all of our leather. He wants the leather. I'm not too sure if the type of merchant actually... like influences pricing on certain items. I'm not too sure. I've never really paid much attention to it. We've got a lot of random stuff though. Oh, yes. Actually, do we want to sell these? Yes, we do. Of course we do. We want to sell all of them. That's so much money right there. That's fantastic. As for food, let's just buy... There's no cheaper version, so we'll just buy sort of a bunch of them. There we are. This should add to our town value anyway, which I think we're good in. I'm not too sure if we need 2,750 now that I think about it. Ooh, we might actually. I might have made things worse for us by buying all that food right there. Which reminds me, we need more of it. How's our farmer doing? Yeah, we need so much food right now. We needed... How much was it last time? I can't actually remember what we needed, but I think... Do we have like a total count? It would be nice if right next to the resources it gave you a total count. Just so that when you go down to food, it'll tell you exactly how much you have. Maybe there's an option for it. If I click on this, will it tell me? No? That would be nice to add a bit more numbers there. A trader is approaching your town. Let's see. If you make me 5 simple wooden chairs, I'll be back in 2 days and I might be able to give you 3 comfy beds. Oh, fantastic. That's a really good deal for us. So we have a bunch of chairs already, I believe. We haven't been attacked yet. Should we keep our eye open? There should be something around here. Maybe they're over here. They usually spawn down here. Unless we got lucky. Looks like we have. Oh, there's so much wood right now. This is really good for us. Getting all this mining done is going to be... Ooh, wrong button right there. Getting all this mining done is going to be a little bit of a pain. Let's get rid of these 2 bits of wood. I wanted to sort of curve off. It might look a little bit unnatural. But I'm not too ssure. I kind of like the idea of that, to be honest with you. It's meant to be sort of more of a man-made settlement anyway. But then again, Riverside, you know, a river would mean that it is natural. It's not called Moatside for a reason. Moatside, though, sounds really fantastic. Close to Mozart right there. Oh, it was saving. I thought it paused. I keep thinking that whenever we fight enemies, it pauses. Wait, does it anyway? No, it doesn't. In Timbered Stone, it does, so I get a little bit confused there. As for the fences, they're looking pretty fantastic over here. Hopefully the carpenter, Neria, has made some more fences so we can just get this corner tapped off. There we are, fantastic. Along with sort of these little holes that we have right here. Unfortunately, I can't actually do that one because... life. Because life. It tempted me. We'll have to get rid of all of these, to be honest. Otherwise, we won't be able to properly corner it off. This bit as well. That's unfortunate. As for this part, it's already being placed, so we'll just hope it actually gets placed. And everyone's sort of chilling out right now. It's really good to see. We have quite a lot of wood to really mine up, so we need to get that done soon. Cyrus right now, level 2, which is good to see. Let's get some mining done. I think it's quite important to get a lot of that sorted out. Oh, actually, no, we want to move the wood first. We have a few resources on us. They're all down here, though, unfortunately, so we need to change that to not stone or ores. There we are. That way they will move all of that stuff to the appropriate areas, which is down here. Like I said, I think the blacksmith should go right around here. If anything, we should chop these trees down and maybe get it sort of done. It's always with the blacksmiths, isn't it? Hopefully it's going to be the same size as this house. I'm trying to make small housing, because I think big housing is just really weird, and especially in a medieval setting. It's just unheard of. Let's see. As for decoration indoors, we've not really done anything with that as of late. 41 hours till the trader gets here. We should be able to get a new person soon. And I've got my name list right here. We need a weaver. I'm not too sure if I've set anyone as a weaver just yet. Actually, we should probably check before we do that. Daily update. Pass, pass, and pass. Beautiful. There we are. There she is. Fantastic. Oh, where'd she go? I completely lost track of her. She was just sort of stuck in the maze. Or not really maze. Stuck in the crowd right there. Let's see. It doesn't look like we have a weaver right now. So we should just go ahead and... do we have any weaver item? We actually don't. Okay. Well, we need to get around to doing that. If anything, we can get Nary to quickly do it. How's the fence situation? 32. We'll get the weaver's items sorted out right there. We need to sort of gather all of these... silkweed? Yeah, silkweed right there. For some reason, I felt like I was referencing something from RuneScape with the whole silkweed thing. I'm not too sure about that. I haven't played RuneScape in so long. I remember playing the 2007 one. I say so long. I tried it with a few friends last year, I think. Like, as a joke. Not really as a joke, 'cause it's not a bad game. It isn't really a bad game. I mean, I remember when they sort of did the auction house, or not the auction house, but I remember when there wasn't an auction house, and you had to, like, sell in whatever that place was. It was really weird. Scamming all about, let me tell you. Let me tell you. I'll trim your armor for you. For free. That'll be fine. Just give me your armor and I'll do it for you. And then just log off. Or disappear or something like that. Lots of sketchy stuff. Some trees right there. I really wish I could remember the names. I think Verrock is... no, you got Lumbridge, then Verrock. I'm completely RuneScaping right now. It's nostalgic a little bit for me. I played it quite a bit. Not enough to get too high of a level, though. I wasn't, like, I played more WoW than I did RuneScape, because, well, I stopped playing RuneScape because, wait, well, I played WoW before RuneScape, I think. What am I on about? I really can't remember enough of my own history. So I played WoW, then RuneScape, But then I went back to WoW for ages. And then I played a little bit of RuneScape, but not really like to go back and play it. I haven't played a proper sort of grindy game since Timber and Stone. Timber and Stone's pretty grindy, but you know what I mean. Sort of the RPG, open world, sort of MMO kind of games. I've not played an MMO in just a long, long time. Which I think is a good thing, in my opinion. Or at least committed to playing an MMO for a long time. I think that's a better way of saying it, yeah. So we got our ores right over here. Not really doing too much. I'm sort of just talking about random things right now. I'm not too sure. I was on about something. I don't really see the reason why I should just stop talking about it, to be honest with you. Now I feel like I'm on topic. You know, drown out some of the white noise while we get all this stuff moved. Let's just loot it all up so everyone just focuses on getting rid of all this wood. A rugged survivalist, once again, has made his way to the domain. Oh, the game is saved. So hopefully the game doesn't crash right now. However, the game did just auto-save, so it's not really too bad for us. Let's just see what he's got first. It's a shame he doesn't actually sell, like, silk weed or anything like that. That'd be pretty good for us. Unfortunately, that is not the case. Also, let's make some more chairs, because I think we need 5, but we already have 5 exactly. So we'll make a few more just in case I accidentally make, like, well, in case I accidentally use them. But, yeah. I believe I stopped playing a little while after they did the... This is RuneScape again, by the way. After they did the trading gold, like, limit or something like that. This was to stop scamming, but it ended up stopping, like... I mean, the scamming was sort of a mining part of the game. If you were smart enough, you wouldn't get scammed. That was basically it. I say smart enough. I mean, you didn't really know who's a scanner. You were sort of rolling... Not scanner, scammer. You were sort of rolling the dice half the time. But if you knew the people that were on the server that traditionally were not scamming, then you were pretty good. You were pretty well off. But you had to definitely take note there. But I didn't do much trading. I just sort of... I like hanging around there and just seeing all the people talking about random stuff. I don't know why. It was a bit weird. It was a bit weird. I mostly just hung around RuneScape. It's kind of strange. A lot of Lumbridge, like just looking around Lumbridge Castle and random stuff. Because I wasn't really too high level. I mean, I don't think I even did the Dragon Slayer quest. I think I nearly did, but I stopped playing. I think I didn't even have like proper full... I mean, you couldn't actually have full rune armor, I suppose, until you did the Dragon quest. Because you couldn't get the chest plate, I believe. You couldn't wield it unless you did the Dragon Slayer quest. I think... the memory right now may be a little bit shot. I'm not too sure right now. Still moving all this stuff while we talk about a different game. There we are. This is mostly just become an Innkeeper talks about random stuff all of a sudden. Usually it's not the case. I like to pay attention to the game, but sometimes the game doesn't pay attention to you. And by that I mean it's not getting rid of all this stuff. So, God, that was really... I felt like that was quite profound. I'm not too sure. That or I'm just being a bit of an idiot. I'm not too sure. Once again, I'm not too sure about anything, apparently. Stop saying that! I'm getting a bit mental right now. I like these fences, though. This really makes the sort of masonry look quite nice. Let's just make the floor go up right now. We can definitely get the room properly sorted out. Oh, I was going to name someone. I completely forgot, didn't I? There we go. Can I turn you to a weaver just now? Excuse me. Just now. Yep. There we are. We'll get our weaver installed. We're just doing... Lisa, we're just going to install your drivers today. If you want to just stand still. Oh, invaders. So we'll pause right now. This is really fantastic. However, looks like... who requested... Ah. Charlotte... Webb. You can see, like, the hotkeys still working in the background. They still need to sort that out. Is that spelled right? Charlotte Webb. It looks right. Do apologize if it's not. Also, we're getting attacked right now. The music's significantly louder for me, which is why I'm sort of speaking up. I need to turn my speakers down, I feel. There we are. I shouldn't affect you guys. Let's go to our battle menu right here, and let our soldiers move up into the Great Vale of Journey. I'm not too sure what to talk about right now. We've got hammers right now, and by that I mean they're just looking pretty badass. Hammers, shields. Alright, let's tell them to stop charging so they can actually fight these skeletons and various mobs that are close by. Looks like there's a skeleton and 2 undead orcs of some form. Well, they're zombies, but they look like orcs. It's got a fantastic hairstyle. I'm not sure who does the hairstyles of the zombies. probably the skeletons. I'm not really too sure. Level 2 for us right there, which is pretty fantastic. I imagine that's a health boost. Yep, that's really good for us. And a silver ingot will make everyone go into normal mode right there. And that was very well dealt with. I felt pretty good about that. Also, as you can see, just look at that effect. It's really nice. But it's even better when we actually can, like, put it on the top. Mostly because... I guess it makes the house look like it's alive, if that makes sense. It looks like it's being used, not necessarily alive, but it looks like it's serving a purpose. So what we do is we get some ladders up there, and then we just fill it with braziers at the top. Can I hold shift? And it will just keep the place? No, okay. For some reason, every now and again, you just have to keep clicking, and then sometimes you... Oh, dear. Well, that's a pain. That's fine. We can just do that. We should get the ladders installed, and they should be able to construct this. Well, actually, they shouldn't be able to after that. Daily update. Food's good, morale is good, and net worth just... What was that? 32 off? Like, well, 33 off? Like, wow. Not good for us at all. However, the braziers are being picked up, which means they are going to place them down. I'm probably going to put this one down first. Yep, that's unfortunate. We'll just take it off. Yeah, they can't get up there now. I knew that would happen. Can we get rid of that, or... There we go. So hopefully they get rid of that. That's a bit unfortunate, but oh well. We can just remove it. More wood being transferred right there. We can get some mining sorted out right now. I kind of like the idea of not mining straight off where the water is. Mostly just sort of getting it cut off. I think they can go underwater anyway, but I'm not sure if they changed it. And if they did, then that's going to be a bit awkward for us. It's going to be really awkward for us. We'll see what we can do. We want to make sure we want to make sure the gatehouse is sort of working properly. I think that we need to mine a little bit further up with the water here as well, so they can actually align with this. In fact, that's a really good idea. We should get that done as well. That might be what we do first. Let's just chop down these trees right here. So much wood, though, which is going to be good for us. But at the same time, is that aligned properly? It looks like it's going to be fine. But at the same time, it's sort of going to be all over the place, and it just means we've got to move more things around. We do have a weaver right now, so we can just go ahead and tell them to place down their workshop, which should be about here. There we are. We haven't made a weaver's yet, so that's fine. Not the place, not the super... What? Restaurant, that's what I was trying to say. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, I was meant to do loot. There we are. Just loot all that wood, so we can get the blacksmith set up. As for the weavers, I still just don't know exactly what I'm doing yet when it comes to the layout of the town. Like I said, I kind of want a castle right here. I don't know. I'm not just sure if I want it to be insanely big where it goes all the way up here and then the castle's right here. I kind of feel like that's probably a bit too much. Or maybe that's something I could do like in a live stream. I'm not too sure. But as like a special ending. I don't know. But I kind of feel like having a keep here of some sort that sort of is attached to this hill. I just like the idea of having something that resembles some sort of building of power. Is a good way of saying it, I suppose. Food cart rolls into town. We didn't have any problems with food, I think. It was mostly net worth. We don't have any shields, though. We have nothing, really, so we should be fine for now. They're picking up all this wood, and they need to do the same on this side. They also need to just delete these bushes. There we are. Destroy them, please. Oh, we can destroy the wood. To be honest with you, I don't mind destroying all this wood. I'm just sort of curious how they do it, to be honest. Like, do they, like, destroy it where it is? Because if that's the case, that saves so much time. Alright, here we go. Oh, no, they're picking up the wood here. Now she's chopping the tree down. I didn't realize they could pick up something and do something else. I thought, like, their entire turn would be just picking up a piece of loot. Which is interesting. It's good to see. They've got their multitasking abilities set. I need more water right now. I am thirsty today, apparently. This is fine, though. Now I feel like the game's too quiet. This is my speakers right now. Okay, are they walking over to the things that I asked them to demolish? Yep, they just destroy it. There you are. They actually just destroy the tree as well. This is a much better way of getting rid of most of this wood. Like, I don't really want to go back and forth getting rid of all this. And to be honest with you, I don't really want to do it with this as well. I think we have so much wood right now that we shouldn't ever run out. And if we do, then... Well, actually, we're going to be surrounded by rivers. We'll keep this wood, but not all this stuff. I can't be bothered to keep all this. Yeah, this is nearly full anyway, so they'll have to travel quite the distance. So I think it's better if we just tell them to delete all that wood. What the hell happened there? Wait, did that one enemy, did that one creature give you like 5 pelts and 2 jerky right there? That's fantastic. By that, I mean now I know why it overflows so quickly with all the pelts. So we get ridiculous amounts of it. There we are.